right now. Michael Rocco, a local, has about 7.1 million in chips.
A monster chip lead as Chris Moorman in second place has 3 million in chips. So Michael Rocco in charge at the moment.
Down to 5. Action's going to go to Rocco. Only 24 years old. This time he has a king 6 of diamonds.
They're going to open right under the gun here with just a call. He limps in. Moorman behind him with 2 10s.
Yeah, he's got the real hand pair of 10s.
And no limit hold'em. There's a slogan, beware of the limper, but Moorman not paying attention to that. He's going to raise it here with the 2 10s.
Yeah, made it 130 to go. Patrick out and Josh also out. And now the non-professional Glenn LaFay with an ace-8 of spades, and he's thinking he can get in cheap here perhaps.
Well, not so cheap. It's 130,000.
But he's in for the big blind start, so he's going to invest here.
After limping in, Rocco now raises it to 460,000 with just a king 6. He is staring down Moorman. Well, you're always afraid that the guy limped in might have aces or kings. Well, Moorman's not afraid of that because he's raised him again. He makes it 930,000 to go. Then LaFay says, why did I call that 130?
Donated a little bit, and now it's back on the chip leader, Michael, and he is going to stay in this.
Well, just getting stubborn now.
And here comes the flop, and it's, oh my goodness, 10-3-3. That's 10s full for Chris Moorman.
Just a dream flop for Moorman. Rocco checks.
Now for Chris, show tunes going off in his head. He's going to check and try to trap.
Well, that may work now because the 4th diamond has come off for Rocco. He now has a flush draw, obviously drawing dead. But he doesn't know it.
This could give him hope, and he is going to come out with a bet again of 450. Oh boy, this is Trap City here for the Englishman. He's thinking, okay, definitely don't raise. You got position on him, and you just call. Beautifully done.
Yeah, just going to try to reel him in where he can get the complete double up here.
Down to the river. If Michael gets his diamond, look out. Let's take a look.
He got a king.
Yeah, he got the king.
He now has kings up here. So he was bluffing. Now thinks he has the best hand. Now going to get a value bet in, or try to. 930,000.
Chris Moorman, 10s full. You've been setting up your man.
Call it clock.
Wow, that was fast.
Wasn't enough time yet.
He hasn't had enough time to act on that hand. He hasn't had enough time to act on the hand.
That's not enough. Joke.
It's not enough time. I'm not allowing
You're a
that.
joke.
We take 2 minutes every hand pre-flop yesterday.
You're a joke.
Okay.
These guys are sparring now, Vince. The gloves have come off, folks.
You got 2 jacks? You call it 2 jacks? You flat me with 2 jacks pre-flop, get to the river this way and fold. Cool.
Flat you flat me.
It is getting ugly here in LA.
Boy. Folks, this could be Ali Frazier 4 before it's over with. Well, there it goes. It's all in now. That'll quiet him down.
Now that's only an additional 700,000, but still, Michael's got to think through this and go, wait a second, is this guy really going to put in all that money at this point?
Well, there's 5.5 million in the pot.
Right.
Cost him 700,000 to make this call.
He's going to make the good lay down.
Well, it was a good lay down, and Moorman wins that pot, and with it, he takes the chip lead.
And they are getting feisty in LA at the LAPC. $1 million for the winner, and they are throwing punches at each other.
Bare knuckles, too, Vince. Chris Moorman out in front with 5.5 million. Michael Rocco in second place. That's what they're playing for. Over $1 million in cash and this coveted title.
We started here in LA with 534 players. We're down to these 5 right now. And these are 5,000 blinds are 20 and 40. Here we go. A couple folds around to the local Josh Neufeld. He's going to go out as well.
So the battle of the blinds here. Glenn LaFay in the small blind looks down at 5-6 offsuit.
He's a non-professional player, father of 2. He'll raise with this, makes it 90,000 to go.
Glenn, a money manager, former equities trader. Been playing poker for 30 years, though, and believes he's the best player at the table. even though he is an amateur.
Into Michael Rocco, the former chip leader. He has king deuce. He's made the call. So let's go to the flop, and it's a jack 5 deuce.
Yeah, Glenn's got middle pair. Michael's got bottom pair. Glenn checks, and Michael checks right behind him.
Into the turn card, 8 of clubs. Changes nothing. And Glenn gonna bet 105,000. Michael Rocco doesn't believe him. He's gonna pay him off. Makes the call, going to the river. And the river card's another 5, 3 of a kind there for Glenn LaFay.
Well, Glenn has got 3 5s. Loving it. Looks back to make sure he's got them. 150,000 is the bet. Now, Michael might think he had some kind of drawn hand on the turn and then missed on the river. May pay him off with the 2 deuces. Wouldn't blame him because his opponent checked the flop. And that's exactly what he's done.
Yep, he's going to make that mistake. He is going to call, and Glenn LaFay will take this pot.
Can I see him? I turn mine face up. Can I see him?
Glenn says, I want to see the hand.
That's something that's not done very often.
No.
This really aggravates a lot of players, Vince. You lose a pot, and then somebody needles you, wants to see your hand.
But let's go on to the next hand. Now it's Glenn has a jack 10.
He gets rid of this one. Rocco stayed pretty calm, though, when asked to see his hand. Some players would explode in that spot.
Now he's calling with an 8-5 of diamonds. He's splashing around now. Chris going out. Patrick Bruel has made a quick call. He's in the small blind. He's got jack 6 of diamonds. And now it's on Josh, and he's got queen 7 of diamonds. And he will say, let's see a flop.
All 3 players have diamonds. Here comes the flop. Incredibly,
Whoa.
2 diamonds come on the flop.
You gotta be kidding.
But Patrick has top pair with his flush draw.
And he checks it.
80,000.
He is looking to check raise, you know that.
Josh is gonna take the lead here and bet. He's betting 80,000. Rocco with the 4 flush is gonna call.
Well, Patrick with the jacks and the flush draw is going to hit it a lick, that's for sure, and he does. Makes it 275,000 to go. And Josh going to call with his flush draw. Rocco gets out of the pot. Nice exit for him there.
Yeah, it is.
He may have put one of these guys on a bigger flush draw than him and just got out, and wisely so.
Turns a deuce, pairs the board. And the Frenchman, he's an entertainer, he's an actor in France, a very big star.
Well, he sure is a big star. 6 of his albums were #1 in France.
He's betting 575.
Josh opts to get rid of his flush draw.
Show the box. Show the box.
It's on TV.
Well, the Frenchman taking a nice pot, and as you can see, Josh Neufeld looking very disappointed right now.